What's going on, YouTube? This is the Cooper of the NCCL. This is the second video I'm getting up today. Let's see, sorry. So this is the Week 5 battle of Johnny of the Montreal Mudkips versus Alex of the Minnesota Marills. I don't think this battle is going to be that long as the other one, as the previous one I just uploaded. But like I said, if you haven't already, I'm kind of binge uploading today, getting them many before I go to bed. There's 2 more after this, so hopefully this works out. It's a pretty interesting battle. Both sides played pretty good, actually, so let's just go ahead and watch. No interesting music this time, because Alex is a noob. Alright, so Johnny is issuing the challenge, and sends out his Politoed. And Alex leads off with Tyranitar, so Johnny's got the upper hand in the lead. In case you didn't already know, Alex, this is from Alex's point of view. But it's awesome, since Tyranitar's slower, Drizzle goes first, but Samsham goes second, so it's sand instead of rain, so kudos to Alex for that. And then again, he just goes out into this guy and sets up Hail Out right after the snow, or right after the sand. But he gets a Scald off, which should have seen coming. But actually, he can live. He could have lived another one had it not been a burn. So, yep, there's some hacks already. So, yeah, Scald pretty much takes him out now. Alex didn't really want to sack anything else off. Although we could have won this. Could win the Gastrodon now I think about it. Gets buffeted by the hail again. Goes out into Jolteon. And so he's going to withdraw his Politoed and go right into Swampert, predicting a Thunderbolt. Did it pay off? It did, because he went for Thunderbolt. And both sides are going to be buffeted by the hail. Alright, so Jolteon gets withdrawn. And goes out into Zygarde. And Johnny can just go ahead and Mega Evolve here. And sets up the rain, maybe? What did he do? Yep, sets up the rain. So, yeah. I can already predict what's going to happen. Ice Punch? Yep. Goes right for the Ice Punch. And without a doubt, that kills Zygarde. So, there you go, Alex. Should have seen that one coming, too. And here is Gastrodon. Here's where I thought Alex did a pretty good job. Goes for the EQ, and doesn't even do, never mind, it was a little bit over half. But luckily, he has leftovers recovery, I think. Yep, lefties, so he can probably live one more EQ from this range. And so Swampert's gonna get toxic, making it impermanent. And he just switches out, what is it, Ludicolo. Yep, he just switched from Ludicolo. And he gets their cover off, so that's Gastrodon back at full HP. And he doesn't want him to die to a Giga Drain, so he actually did a pretty good play on Alex's part. Goes out into Lancer, the Escavalier, which he has now dropped. Rest in peace. And Giga Drain is not going to do crap to a 4 times resisted. What are you thinking, Johnny? Anyway, withdraws Ludicolo, goes into Swampert again, maybe? Nope, Politoed. Keep on wanting to say Lilligant, I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, here's Mrs. Politoed. And the Mega Horn, Choice Banded Mega Horn, is gonna do loads. In fact, it just straight up kills. So there you go. Good job, Alex. And here comes the Swampert again. And Swift Swim, so it'll definitely outspeed. And Waterfall does or does not. I mean, good defensive mon. Let's see. It lives 1, but it gets flinched. So even more hacks. So far, we know Johnny's a better player, probably. But just the hacks have been kind of unreal on Alex's part so far. Johnny hasn't gotten any hacks against him. So, out in the Gastrodon, predicting a Waterfall, and here we go. Storm Drain, special attack boost. Ha! Good job, Alex. So, he's hurt by poison. Earthquake, like we already saw, is not going to one-hit unless it's a crit. Even that will one-hit. It doesn't even do half that time. He goes for Ice Beam. He could go for Scald, honestly. I mean, Stab. Would have done more. So yeah, there's that. There's Alex with his Gastrodon. Alright, so that's hurt by poison. Just gonna withdraw him at this point. Go into Alakazam as he gets another Ice Beam off. I still think this has quite a bit. Never mind. Almost half. Alakazam's somewhat specially defensive. So, I take that back. This battle's longer than the last one. Huh. Goes out into Jolteon as he uses Energy Ball. He saw that one coming, so good job there, Alex, too. So, he goes for Signal Beam here, and this is just one shot, I think. Yeah. Just one shot, so good job, Alex. Good job, Jolteon. Life 4 will take a little bit of damage away. Goes right back out into Swampert. Swampert's kind of hard to get around. Luckily, he's gotten low health. Signal Beam he goes for here. And it KOs, so yep, that's that. I think he's going for HP Grass, if he has HP Grass. I think that's what I put on it. It might be Ice, but I don't know. So anyway, rain stops. Here's Slash. The hash slinging slasher. And just bullet punches and KOs. Well, good job, Jolteon. Jolteon did a pretty good job in this battle, so kudos to Alex for that. Here's T-Tar again. Coming right back in here. Carrying the Fire Punch, I believe. Yep, so he goes for Bullet Punch again. It's going to do loads. Sure does. Does a lot. And, he has... What are you thinking? Alex, I know for a fact he has Fire Punch on this thing. He totally went for a Fire Punch. Anyway, goes back out in the Gastrodon to eat up another Bullet Punch. Because, he's just kind of spamming that at this point. And he eats it up and gets some leftovers. Neither one's going to be hit by sand because one's ground, one's steel. And so just goes for a U-turn and this might kill. Nope, doesn't kill. Good job. Gastrodon's so defensive. Good God. Had I known about this, I would have drafted it myself. And so goes for a Toxic here. So had Johnny not switched, that wouldn't have affected him, but yep. Recovery, stall, you know the deal. Leftovers, Toxic, same thing every single battle. And so he's just going to withdraw his Gastrodon here. And go back out and Escavalier, who has nothing left. And Giga Drain still does not KO, 2 HP, so it's one more turn of Ludicolo gaining more damage, or losing more health, I guess you could say. Loses from Toxic and Sandstorm. And he does outspeed, sadly, so for Alex, that's Lancer gone, but it was obviously just kind of fodder at that point anyway. Yep, so later, Escavalier. I miss you. Yep, so that's hurt by poison. T-Tar comes out again, just kind of going right back out into T-Tar every time. T-Tar really can't do much because we took both grass and water, so Ludicolo... Oh, no, it outspeeds. And here's a Fire Punch. Where was that many turns ago when Scizor was out? And Giga Drain's just going to wipe him out. So, yep, rip. Thinking about it, Alex probably should have went for Stone Edge. That probably would have been the best play there, and then went for Fire Punch on Scizor. But, whatever. More Toxic. Toxic's really building up, so I don't think he's living one more turn of Toxic, definitely. So here, yeah, this is probably pretty much the end. You can already tell Giga Drain's going to happen. In no universe would Alex live with would Gastrodon live Giga Drain from a max special attack Pokemon. So, good job. That was a pretty... I gotta admit, Johnny, it might be more talented than Alex when it comes to this kind of stuff. But Alex, I really gotta give it to him. He did a great job in this battle. He preserved Gastrodon as well as he could. Good job, Alex. Had he not let Zygarde and Aurorus go down so easily, maybe that he probably would have had a better chance. Or had he... Even, there were still some hacks against him. I mean, Toxic, or Burn, all that. I don't know, man. Anyway, good job, Alex. I can't say he did anything horribly wrong there. Just Tyranitar could have used a little bit better. Johnny did a fairly good job as well. He played just about as good as I could have predicted him to. Anyway, Week 6 battles should be up shortly, so stick around. Peace. This is Koopa Troop signing off.